If you saw the Indian Pakistan cricket T20 match yesterday, you will have noticed that excitement of victory was missing from the celebration in India. Celebration, of course, did follow, but it was not loud enough. I mean, at least I didn't hear anyone, any cracker of votes, any sound of crackers, which is customary in India. Even the friends whom I know and with whom I was celebrating, with whom I was watching, they did celebrate, but it was a little muted. It was not loud, and the the happiness on the face was, of course, writ large, but it was not like jumping in joy, which is customary. Similarly, I think similar scene was in Pakistan also. The grief or the mourning of the loss to India was there, but I mean, they did not express in the manner they used to. Why is this new development? Uh, I have been a little. Uh, I've been thinking over it because no matter what happens, it is unacceptable to lose a match uh, to Pakistan and vice versa. It doesn't matter where it happens. It doesn't matter what the reason is. It doesn't matter where the match is played. It doesn't matter what team is. It doesn't matter when it happens. But the loss of a match to India against Pakistan and vice versa is a matter of life and death. This match will be remembered for this turning point when Pakistan lost comprehensively, and yet it happened as if we knew it. We did not celebrate loud enough. We felt as if we already knew it. Similarly, Pakistan is also accepted as if they knew it. This acceptance is a very important development because it means that somewhere somewhere inside Indians have begun to feel that winning a match against Pakistan is settled, and similarly in Pakistan they also have begun to feel as if losing a match against India is also settled. This was marked and this was brought about by, to a great extent, both the teams refusing to shake hands with each other, which is customary in any cricket match anywhere, played anywhere across the world. This is a development which will have its ramifications in, maybe in diplomacy or maybe in other fields, which will be tough for both the countries to accept. Match sports has its own limitation, even though it was a sports in the guys, because the Indian Pakistan match is not only a sports, it is more than that. Rivalry is not just in the way you play, but also in how you do not play. You must have seen and must following for last 30 years or 40 years. I have seen how jingoistic both the countries' teams and spectators become. But I think now this match did show some glimpses of maturity between both the countries and teams also. Ironically, yesterday's match was played according to and on terms set by Pakistan. The venue was chosen by them, the timing was chosen by them, the pitch was chosen by them, and yet they were beaten comprehensively, and this fact has gone down very well with them. They seem to have accepted that no matter what happens, we are not going to win a match against them. You must have found in the restrained voice of commentators from Pakistan sitting beside the Indian commentators, who also did not really show much excitement or the kind of bonhomie which they usually show and reserve for the people from across the countries. They did not. Ramesh Raja, for example, he is known to have who is known to have been using very provocative statements, and he is known to be carried away by this rivalry, even while commentating, was unusually restrained yesterday, even though there were some occasions where the cameraman focused on few banners put up by Indian audiences aimed at Pakistani cricket team. Of course, not in a very good light, because the occasion demanded. If a team is losing, the banner put up by the spectators will be in the favor of the winning team. Sometimes it goes overboard, and that is what happened yesterday. And still Ramesh Raja kept quiet, did not show any kind of emotions, and that shows that they seem to have realized that here going to this has already taken the ugliest it has taken. It cannot be uglier than this, and therefore there is no point provoking them any further. There is no point. One, they have lost. Second, they are going to lose. Third, they have made it ugliest, and nothing still that doesn't help them. So there is a feeling of resignation in the Pakistan, and similarly there is a kind of I won't say reconciled, but India has, I think, used to beating them, and therefore they don't enjoy beating them anymore, at least not as loud as earlier. So, is this, of course, this is unmistakable, you may not have missed it, but is this going to reflect in other parts, for example, in diplomacy or in foreign policy, which I am not very hopeful, but the signs are ominous and it will be interesting to watch.